All right. Just trying to clear my throat a little bit here. I am not the sussy imposter among us. It's a terrible way to start a stream. It's really bad, man. All right, hold on. We got to change the scene. There we go. I might be like a little sweaty. I went on a walk this morning. I would have taken you guys. I don't got any data. It's unbelievable that like Mega Man Battle Network was released and like the collection is sold like over 1 million copies. Like it's done well. Where's the Monster Hunter? This is no longer a negotiation, okay? I'm looking at unlimited data plans and like, it should not be this confusing. It really should not be this confusing. Like, I look at the plans and it's like unlimited. And then like in small text, it's like premium for 25 gigabytes and then deprioritized. What does deprioritized mean? You might get less data? How much less data? Is there a minimum? Is there a maximum? Is it a complete sliding scale? I don't understand. Is there an upload limit? For what carriers? In what areas? Very, I mean, I don't mind, like, spending the money. Well, there's some that say unlimited priority data. But then it's like, that's like T-Mobile. And like, I don't really like T-Mobile. T-Mobile is not very good. I've had relatively poor experiences with T-Mobile. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I gotta keep looking. AT&T seems a little bit better. Can we make the glaive yet? Let me just check to see if we can make the glaive. I want real when I get back into this country, I want real unlimited. Real unlimited. I want to be an outside streamer. Don't get throttled during peak hours? What are peak hours? The night? I don't understand. There's too many questions. It's too confusing. I still need 2 more fan blades. This is a nightmare. What do we need? We need like fan blades and tail shells. Well, I mean, in Japan, I think I could get an unlimited plan and it's like not confusing. We need 2 tail shells. Okay, so we have to break the back, break the tail, break the head, and then we can subquest out. Nafudis, hello. Good evening. And we might only have to do that twice, and then we're done. We're so close. Snake mines? I mean, we're almost out of the mines. I'll be real with you. Like we are possibly 2 hunts away. Now it's possible we're infinite hunts away. I mean, that's the law of numbers. That's the law of averages. All right, this is bait. You can't get up there. He makes you think you can go up there. It's a lie. You cannot go up there. Yeah, I am aware. I'm aware of the double back break for the reward. But thank you. I'll put it to you this way. I would spend $100. I would spend $15 more than the most expensive plan if I just knew for sure I would get real unlimited data. It doesn't even have to be like fast data. I just need like a reliable 10 megabits a second. I'm not a little greedy boy. If I could actually stream at a solid 8 megabits a second on my phone, that'd be sweet. I think I got the double chest break once, but we don't really need it. So I'm not really like sweating it. I should really be using headphones because, like, there's a lot of his attacks that you can tell based on noise. There we go. Get some hits on the back. Yeah, you probably can, yeah. People were saying that in the previous stream, like, if you time it right. See, there we go. He's a little sneaky boy. That's the attack that gets me the most. He, like, sneaks up on you. So I think we might do a little bit more grinding for armor after this. I mean, once we make this set, we definitely want sharpness +1. There's no question. The amount of white sharpness this thing gets is completely insane. So I'm considering doing something where I have basically infinite white. Yeah, I want to be a little careful about when I use the mounting attack. I want to follow. Like, if the tail is visible, I kind of just want to go for the tail, you know what I mean? I'm seriously considering buying a mini Japanese van and doing, like, an on-the-road stream. Is that unhinged? Is that bizarre? I love the idea of, like, traveling the country for a couple months. Well, I don't think the chickens would fit in the van. Maybe one chicken. Be immediately eaten? By what? The population of the United States? Fair. Oh, we don't have any, we have barely any whetstones left. I'm still fighting Dalamadur. Dalamadur is not the source of the majority of my pain. He's the symptom. He's not the source. We have not been licked yet today, but, you know, patience. All right, so we need to get a head. We need the extract. Now the source of Sunbreak. I'm sad about not getting into now, but that just makes me sad. It's Sunbreak. I just can't. Like, it's so sad, man. Like, why? We just deserve better, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. You can get the red extract just off of the back. I didn't need to do that. So, we got some European people that got into Monster Hunter now. I don't know of anyone that's NA that got it, but to be fair, if they got in, they wouldn't really be able to say they got in. Now we're going to get... Maybe they're waiting for the NA release? Well, I mean, you know, I guess what the only thing that this means is maybe there was a lot more people that signed up for the NA beta. You know what I mean? I didn't think a lot of people were going to sign up for it. I guess maybe they did. That's the only explanation I have. I should have gotten the whetstone. What am I doing? I'm not going to bother trying to climb up again, right? Because he's just going to go down. You want to walk with Monster in a bit? Dude, you have no idea. It would bring me so much happiness. How much more snake farm? 2, including this one. This one and then one more, and then in theory we'll be done. I hate it when he sends me into the toilet. It actually makes me kind of mad. Like, let me out of that toilet. I don't want to be in there. Come on, dude. I almost like evaded that. 6 potatoes, 0 deep dragon gems. Kind of worth it though. You about to fight me? Toilet gunk? I mean, the snake probably poops too. I never thought about Nakarkos. Yeah, maybe they do share the Nakarkos. Maybe the beginning of bioenergy? As much as I hate that term. Possible. This looks like he's going to go into his normal state, right? And then the tail's going to be over here again. He's going over here. Noxel, what platform are you playing Street Fighter 6 on? PS4? Is there crossplay? PC? That's where I'm going to play it. Today, this is the stream. I have to do it. There's so many shills waiting for me. He's going to hit me. He's going to like give me the old whack. Got it. Is that not it? Where is it? We getting Honkai today too? No. We'll get Honkai tomorrow. People like Honkai? $100 Honkai pack? I can't promise that. Howard? I haven't even played it yet. Squeeze chat for $100. I should be squeezing you guys. Can you do the infinite with just red? Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't need white or orange or anything. You technically can get an infinite with no extract. If you really want, it'll suck. But technically. Okay, so now we only need the head and the back. Okay, it's time to start. We got the shell, by the way. It was great news. I didn't almost die. I would have been fine. My defender probably would have procced. I believe in my defender. You can climb now? Thank you. Now just break the back, and then break the head, and then we can go out on subquest. I think my partner and I won the dialogue contest today. Want to point that out. I think Insect Glaive would definitely be more popular if you did not have to get the red extract. I understand it's a balancing mechanism because the weapon's pretty strong with red and white. Ever seen the PS Vita Nintendogs ripoff? I saw it in the Discord. Stroke me. Congrats, thank you. It doesn't matter to me, but I want my partners to be like, I'm glad I paired up with OG-san. Like, I really want, like, in my heart, like, I really want that. I want them to be like, yes, I paired up with the old man and I was rewarded for it. So hopefully we break the head before needing to drop bombs on it. I want a harem of Japanese students all vying for my partnership. I did not say that. You said that. I didn't say that. What the fuck? No! I just want them to be like, I don't want them to be like, oh, damn it, I got the old guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, I've been in college classes when I was like an actual college student, and there'd be like, you know, the student, you know, somebody who's just taking the class for fun, like me, and they were always annoying. Like, I'm just trying not to be too annoying. I know I'm annoying, but like I'm trying to rein it in. It's not Fukui, it's Furui days. And my professor corrected me today because we were asked to describe Joe Biden, and I described him as Furui, and she said, you can't use that. She said, that's like for ancient things. And I said, Mochiron. But there's another word you're supposed to use for like old. Not Furui. He's old, man. I don't care what you think about him. You know, completely outside of politics, guy's ancient. He's old. Like, she was asked in the class, like, what do you think he's doing now? And, like, one of my classmates is like, he's eating prunes. He's off eating prunes right now. Probably. I don't want him struggling too much on the toilet. He should be eating prunes. Get your fiber in, man. Prunes are good. They're all right. As Trump has the deeds. I ate McDonald's today. I got two double cheeseburgers. I walked for 2 hours and I got two doubles. It was great. Does my ass after McDonald's? It's fine. I don't know why everybody's like, okay. I once had the audacity to get 2 bacon McDoubles. But like, is that McDonald's fault that I had ass problems afterwards? I don't think so. I mean, if I were to eat bacon covered in mayonnaise at home that I prepared myself, it would also probably give me a little explosive diarrhea. Yeah, I saw that offer that the Big Mac sauce is out. That's pretty hype. Is this the head? Just a little. I was talking about just a little of explosive diarrhea, Zebra. There's the head. Come back. You can get Big Mac sauce now in a little cup. How far am I? We're pretty close to being completely done with high rank. I'm going to do a little bit of farming, I think. I'm going to get a different armor set. Is he breaking that thing? What are you doing? Don't break it, please. I want you to climb. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, it's the sauce in a cup. They limit you to how many you can get. I think they're really, really worried about, like, running out. And we just... Gonna use Adrenaline or Fortify strats? We're gonna go for Fortify. For our GOG attempt. You didn't have... You gotta ask for it. I think it's a app exclusive. If you didn't use the app, you wouldn't even know it was there. Now, if you're not using the app, I got a question for you. Why not? There's no reason not to use the app. You get points? That's a big deal. The coupons are always great. All right, we can leave. We're out. Back, tail, shell. I already got. Head break. We don't need anything from the head break. Free fries because Angels won the game. Nice. Miss Chances every day other than... Oh, we got the fan blade. Okay. Pretty much every day there's a coupon, free fries, free any size fries with a purchase of $2 or more. And like what sometimes I'll do is if I'm picking up food for me and Jen, I get 2 for $4 twice and I get a large fry. And that's what we do. That's how we McDonald's. Now, if she were with me, you know, if she was willing to put a little effort in and go to the McDonald's with me and use her coupons too, we could be eating like kings and queens. Instead, we're eating like paupers. But that's okay. I brought her to the McDonald's before. I said, you got to get in the car because I want to use 2 coupons. We're using 2 coupons. Go to BK to eat like true royalty? No, not in my state. My state's like you want to go to BK if you want to get salmonella. If you want to get a foodborne illness. If you want to get attacked in the drive-thru. That wasn't too bad. That didn't feel like that was that long. I've never, I mean, I know every other country in the world, you can go to like a BK and like, it's all right. Not this one. Eating like the former 2016 president? What was it? Did he have a go-to order? I'm assuming he liked the Big Mac. Well, he liked the filet of fish, I think, actually. He definitely liked the filet of fish because he had a name for it that wasn't real. He called them like fish delights or something. So, all right, hold on. This is a good question. What do you guys save your points up for at McDonald's? I kind of just like doing the 1,500 points for a McChicken whenever I'm feeling like a little hungry. You never use them? Oh my God. You just let them expire? Here's the, you want to know the strat? Here's the strat. Okay? Use your coupon, and then when you're done eating, it'll have been 10 minutes. That's when you use the reward points. That's the trick. Because you still want to use your coupon. Points in McDonald's? Yeah, the app, yeah. You guys want to know the really big secret? And like, don't tell McDonald's. I think when you use a coupon, they count the full price of the purchase when they're calculating how many points you get. So like, if you were to somehow get like a coupon that was giving you a Big Mac for $1, you would get the points for the full Big Mac. Is that crazy? Nice title, thank you. Look, I'm very passionate about saving money where I can, okay? Where is, oh, hey. What's up? Oh man, I'm kind of far away from the head here. Now, the only fast food restaurant I'm consistently disappointed with coupons is Taco Bell. But to be fair, they have had for a very long time the best normal value combo meal in the industry. 17,500 points at McDonald's. Make sure you redeem something soon, man. Your points will expire. No, okay. All right, that's that. All right, you got me there. I don't fill out the receipt for the free sandwich. You're right. I'm a little bit of a fraud. You can call me a fraud right now. I should, man. You can get a free Big Mac every time you go, pretty much. I guess the issue is if you use the app, you don't get a receipt. But you might be able to do something at the kiosk, pay at the kiosk and get a receipt and see if it gives you the free sandwich there. And ask for the receipt. I don't normally get mine. I don't even think we need these anti-dragon bombs. I think we can go straight up to the head. Because we're gonna need to break the back a second time anyways. All right, hold on. If I'm in the drive-thru, they want to give me the receipt. The thing is I'm usually in the restaurant and I do the table service. Is that a little bougie of me? They offer it, man. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Yeah, my place does table service. They bring your food to your table. Carrying out is the working man's option? Absolutely it is. I would say curbside delivery, I feel a little guilty about. I know they probably don't care. They're probably happy to be able to walk outside of the store. They're selling what I eat to Facebook? I mean, they're paying me to sell what I eat to Facebook. And I'm okay with that trade. You may not be okay with that trade. I'm okay with it. The amount of money I'm saving. Why can't I dive, dude? Oh, maybe I gotta go the other way. I mean, to be clear, I'm not comfortable with all these companies knowing everything about me, but it's just having a phone and having your phone exist in the year of our Lord 2023, it's listening to everything, man. It's so messed up. I don't have Facebook installed. And I know people are oh, you can turn it off. I've tried. It's still listening. I don't know what you guys think. I don't think there's any way out. And that's on top of Windows is collecting data now. Everyone's collecting data. It's over here, right? Full automated McDonald's? I have not seen it. Do they have robot chefs? I was just talking to my mom about that. It was either this week or last week about how I thought that was going to happen. How eventually, because people aren't working, they're just going to make robot chefs. And I know that's already a thing in some areas. Apparently it hasn't been very profitable yet. But I think they're probably pretty close to it being there. Iron Chef. A plastic-steel chef. No, I mean, that's just it. They don't want to pay people a living wage. So, they'll do anything that they need to. Is he over here now? Yes. What's he doing? Oh, wow. I just, like, walked away, like, accidentally. Help with employee retention? Imagine if the robots are working on the same servicer that works on the ice cream machines. The McDonald's would never be open. Can I get a Big Mac? Sorry. All of the employees are out of service right now. Try back later. Going up. That's really screwed up what they did to all those franchise owners with those ice cream machines. Like, that's not cool, man. Fog, hello, good afternoon. I mean, really good evening. You gonna climb yet? Dude, get up there, man. It's like the machines are set up in a way that make it very easy for them to require a service person to come in and work on them. There's a really good YouTube video on it. And interestingly enough, there was a guy that like figured that out and then figured out all like the codes and stuff on how to fix it. And he was selling like service guides to franchise owners. And like McDonald's sued him. It was like messed up. Is that another down? What was that? This is the second snake of the day, so we're almost done. This is almost it. Assuming we get, you know, the actual correct break for getting the back. We already got the tail. You know, the ice cream machine itself is possible they're getting sued, but knowing this country, I'm not going to hold my breath. Yeah. I mean, because you're going to have, you know, I mean, you're going to have a class action lawsuit, right? It would be, you know, the franchisees versus like the McDonald's franchise and the ice cream company. The McDonald's would probably just be like, well, we're just going to take your franchise away. I mean, I assume that's what would happen. Please climb up, man. What are you doing, dude? I got the tail cut really quickly this time, but it doesn't feel like it helped that much. Oh! There was one freeze frame. That was pretty great. Well, this will give us a chance to get the bombs. Bummer, that's pretty messed up. Hit this fight with the passion? Wait, we already got the bombs. What am I talking about? Why do they put this first aid med, like, right there? So I will say, though, this is going to be the first time I've ever made a Dalamadur weapon. Like, ever. I don't think I've ever gone through the effort. Oh, is he climbing up? Please climb. Please. No, he's shooting lasers. Okay. Pierce heavy bowgun. Are his shot hit zones that good? I mean, I'm trying to think what my playstyle would have been like in base 4. My casual playthrough when it came out was just Greatsword. And I probably just used Seregios. Like, I remember beating Ucanlos. I barely remember playing the game afterwards because I'm like, this sucks. I hate looking at this on the little screen. Sleep sword and shield? That's bizarre. I believe you if that's what you said. I could always try and find my... What? No! Why? What? Playthroughs on YouTube? I didn't finish that playthrough. We got up to like Kezu in the village. I was just like so sick of looking how ass the game looked. It was a personal problem. Can I just jump on his head? Like drop bombs. There's no way I can get up there. I mean, Dalamadur is a cool spectacle monster. I don't know that he's a good fight. Just died 4 times in a row playing Minecraft on easy? What killed you? Did you just fall off of things? Maybe you're just being impatient. Your favorite streamer, no one? I'm like a week away from finishing this Japanese class, and I will never study. I never want to study Japanese in a classroom ever again. It's like such torture, man. Maybe if it were like at a language school in Japan, it would be okay. But like, I'm so done. Like, I'm so done. There's not going to be another class next year. We do not have enough students that are going to pass and or want to be in 201. It is actually impossible. Literally everybody that could, in theory, take the class would need to A, be able to, and then B, actually sign up for it. And I already know my partner's not doing that. She is so good. Are all the weebs there? I mean, if you're studying Japanese, you definitely watch anime. Does that make you a weeb? I don't know. What does that make you? My classes have been good. Are your classes 5 days a week? It's like you're just going through the material so damn fast. It's 5 days a week, dude. Is the head break after the subclass? Yeah, the head break is the subclass. Twice a week? You son of a bitch. Oh my god. Why would you tell me that? Oh, I would be so happy. Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't see it pop up. Thanks, guys. Our class meets 5 days a week. It's supposed to. There was such a scheduling mishap because we lost so many students last semester that... Come on, man. I need the fan glaive. Yes, 5 days a week. It's like, I feel like I mean, it sounds counterintuitive. I feel like I spend so much time doing homework, I don't have any time to just sit down and like learn the material. There's always an assignment, there's a homework and a quiz every day. Literally every day. And multiple projects. Okay, well, we just need the one more fan blade. Pretty sure. She's like, oh, I don't know why she's confused, why she's not going to have a 201 next year. You know, the kids that are entering their freshman year this year, you know, they had a pretty messed up high school experience. You know, their whole existence was defined by the coronavirus. Like, they missed years at a time. Like, you can't bring them in and start, like, waterboarding them immediately. My tinfoil hat theory just makes non-Japanese people not want to go to Japan. I'm happy to go to Japan. I'll be learning at my own pace. And in that regard, it's not even like, you know, you really need that much Japanese to get by. I mean, you don't really need much language in anything to get by in any country.
So tasty.
Doesn't this guy, like, trade meat sometimes? How does he do that? I'm just talking to you. You gotta do meat quest. Screw it, we'll just do the mega push. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I wish I got it. I don't get it. I'm not saying I've given up. Like, you know, I prepare for the presentation. I study as much as I can. But, like, I've long since stopped beating myself up for doing poorly on tests. I get them back and it's like between like a 65 and a 75%. And I'm like, that makes sense. That's about what I was expecting. Oh, better than expected, you know? And I could tell she's doing everything she can to give me extra points so I pass the quest. Or pass the class. I promise you. She's like trying to lift my old bloated body over the finish line. And it's like, it's a lot of heavy lifting. Well, I mean, I care because I was competitive. And especially last semester, you guys were getting me all like frothing at the mouth over having to beat Lyndon. And then Lyndon basically dropped out. All I know now is Hiragana. You're well on your way. Hiragana is excellent. I did not make him drop out. In fact, I helped him study for the final presentation. I don't think I did much. I tried, though. You have to let him win. Sometimes he's going to stop playing. That's a good, very wise. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to give him a little taste of victory. If it's a crushing defeat, like, they'll just be like, oh, that's not fun. It's actually a great discussion in terms of, like, board games. Like, you got a slider that can go from one end to the other. Like, one end, 100% skill-based. Other end, 100% luck-based. And, like, you got to find the line that is the most enjoyable for whatever crowd it is you're going for. Reading and pronunciation? Well, I'm not the one to learn from, but it's like a, I, U, A, O. Sa, si, su, se, so. Ta. Te. Su. Chi, to. There's some great native pronunciations out there on YouTube. You could find dozens of them. We're just having good sa, si, shu, say so. Look, don't judge me here, all right? I'm doing my best. I was riding on the highway today, and I was like, how come we don't just have a train? It would be ra, re, ru, re, ro. They don't have the L noise. L sucks. Does it? Is that not in Latin American languages? It definitely is. Not balls. Tactically. Yeah. Lowercase L and uppercase I's. That's got to be really confusing for people. Is that naughty Jen? I didn't tell him about that. Jen was reading a book the other day, and the villain in it was a evil ghost. That looks like a good amount. Evil ghost named Naughty John. And he was really, really scary in the book. I made fun of him. I went, Naughty John! And I started twerking. And she didn't, she laughed, but it ruined it for her. Please twerk. You guys, they really want to see me twerk on stream, though. I'm way too sober for that. They don't need to see it. Maybe they will someday. They deserve it. For your eyes only, your individual pleasure. Sounds a little greedy. You like that? You see that? Well, I'm happy I don't have to break the tails anymore. So this is going to be like $8 Madurs. How is that? In the grand scheme of things. Wasn't that somebody's bet? Yeah, I mean, tongue placement's pretty important. Probably the hardest thing to do early on is understanding what the hell a small tsu is. And getting, like, that flow down. It's just a little pause. But, like, it's important. Like, if you're to say motekuru versus motekuru, like, those are two different words. Well, they may not be two different words. That first one may not even be real. But you're definitely supposed to pronounce it with a little pause. Konsuru? Stuff like that. What's the heck? It's a silent syllable. It's exactly it. But, like, understanding, like, the rhythm and how to insert it naturally, I think, is really hard. The thing is if you're talking in Japanese to someone, like, they're just going to be hogging out that you are even attempting to communicate with them in Japanese. Like, you're already so ahead of the game. Well, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, you're going to get a Nihongo Jozo just for going, Konnichiwa! I genki desu ka? That's him, Kamehel, dude. Is there an explanation why some syllables are silent at the end of words? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, other than that's how they do it with those words. I don't know why. That's a great question. Hiragana in a week is really good. That's about how fast you would be expected to learn it, almost in a college level class. Ow. Ow. Pace of the kindergartner? I mean, you know, it's a really good question. Like, how fast should you try and learn if you were going casually? You don't want to rush it, but at the same time, like, you don't want to go so slow that, like, you start to forget things before you've had a chance to use them. But you shouldn't need, like, you shouldn't need an entire month. It seems like a lot, but it's really, there's a logical flow to them, you know? And there's, like, a lot of great mnemonics that, if you're using, could speed things up considerably. Greenbird app? On iOS, I use an app called Kana, and I think it's great. It's got a bunch of other resources, but that one is free. And it does it really well. Because it has you drawing them, like, it's got all sorts of different ways of testing you on it. You know, ultimately, you'd want to get to the point where you could sit down with, like, a sheet of paper and write all of them from memory. There's, like, a matrix to them, you know? There's, like, vowel and consonant pairs. And then just, you know, read your dojins and, like, you'll pick them up. At least the katakana. Sound effects are the most important part. I can't believe that got me. Well, thankfully, we don't have to go for the tail this time. No! Yeah, he gives you a lick. So, when you see a little circle, you're just making a little pop noise. That's all you gotta do. The other one is harder, because it can be like a ba or like a ga. Well, you don't have to worry about the drawing. 2 little lines where it's a little circle. Just in the top right. I've never gotten points off. I've gotten points off for forgetting them sometimes. But it's really not that strict. I mean, even if you look at like Japanese writing, like they can sometimes be very creative with where and how they position that stuff. I think that like sometimes like, you know, girls in English will like dot their I's with hearts. You have a little creative freedom there. You know, that sort of thing. I mean, don't get too crazy, but I wouldn't be like super worried about like your Dakon being like not exactly in the right position. We farming a weapon? We are farming the weapon we're gonna use for G rank. Oh yeah, well Day's a little messed up. That's a good point. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. That's a very good point. It's like hooked inside. But you know what? I bet you if you put it above, people would still know what you were talking about. They'd be like, that's weird. But I don't think they would like not know what you were talking about. There was like an app or a database or something I saw, and it said how much Japanese you need to know in order to play the game. And like Monster Hunter Rise was like an insane amount of Japanese you needed to know. It's not a good beginner Japanese game. You're gonna have a harder time with it. You know, let's just see if we can get up on the head. Why not? I wonder if we could jump on it. Let me on! No! Ooh. No, I didn't grab the other things. Oh, I'm so dumb. No! God damn it. Play the game from memory, play it in another language? That's kind of how I played Monster Hunter in Japanese. It was mostly memory. It was also like some knowledge of like Chinese characters, because like there's a lot of shared characters. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be skill names out there. You know, recognizing the symbols for attack or critical eye or defense up, stuff like that. KO is easy. KO is just KO. Handicraft, yeah. I think it's literally like the word for blacksmith or something. Artisan? Kanji, so kanji is just, it's the Japanese alphabet. They still use them in Japan. There's been conversations about getting rid of the kanji. But ultimately it's always like rejected. You'd have to completely change the way that... Not completely change the way. You'd have to make some pretty significant changes to the way that people write hiragana to really help, like, break down, like, what the hell you're talking about. But, like, honestly, like, from a learning perspective, like, I haven't found kanji to be, like, that bad. It seems like it'd be really bad. And, like, if you were to learn, like, the exact stroke order and everything for something, like, writing a bunch of kanji from memory, all right, that's going to be hell. But, like, just to read it and, like, recognize, like, oh, that's probably what that means, like, you're fine. The kanji for to like something is like mother with a child. I wasn't there for that class. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like the mother loves the child or the child loves the mother. Maybe it's both. It's really unreasonable how much time they make you spend on this, isn't it? Get him. So the back's broken. We just need to break the head. It's got to be close. That was nice getting a crit there. Please break. Yes! Please! I want out. Wait! No! I thought I was done breaking the back. No.
Hi.
There's like a Dalamadur here with a back broken one. Yeah, I want to try this one. It might be Super Dalamadur. But I don't really care. I could use all the bombs on the back. No mistakes this time. Because we don't need anything else. He's not going to shake me off like a turd, is he? Don't do it. Let me up, please. 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 Oh. No, at least let me... draw me into the toilet. I know, I was just hoping this one would be different. I know he's not. Like, what do I even do here? Are there spots where you can attack his back? When he's not... When he's not up on the wall? No way. I don't even know where you would go. Literally just the back. That's it. Just one more. Not even a lot more. Just one. I mean, to attack the back, I'd have to be, like, up here. Right? There's probably certain positions you would learn to be in to like, snipe the back as he's moving around. Maybe I could just shoot my bug at his back from up here? I can just attack it normally? Is this what you do? Pierce shots? I don't have any pierce shots. I mean, this is better than nothing. I've never been up there before. He's definitely a really cool looking monster. I mean, to imagine that this was on a 3DS, I mean, they were really flexing, weren't they? They were like, underpowered console, huh? We'll show you. Yeah, I mean, I don't... That's not gonna hit the back. Oh. He shoot through his own armpit at me. He's such a bizarre monster, you think about it. Like, how wiggly his head is. Like, why is it, like, Dalmadur works on the 3DS, but, like, Legiacris doesn't work in World? How does that... I just want an explanation. So, like, that really confuses me. I feel bad for all the people that were excited to play the Jedi Survivor game on PC. That does not seem like that's going to be a good sign. Is there a way to get him to go and climb faster, or is that purely time gated? That's not damage gated, right? After you to sleep, after you're done. Dalmadur is a contained environment with scripted movements, and the Legiacris can be anywhere freely roaming in the maps. Okay, I mean, I acknowledge that. However, put him in a special arena. See, when he's in this position, I can hit the back a little bit with my butt. Well, Leggy just being a special arena, though, you're right. But he's not going to be underwater. You're saying they could cheat. That's the chest, right? Can I get the back while he's on the ground? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? This is okay though. I want to get the bombs. No. It's actually good. Nah, it's not bad. It's good. I just want him to climb up again. I don't, that's part of the problem. I don't have enough broadcast. Is it really damage that makes him move areas? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good. Okay, we've gone from it being fine and good to it being, like, really bad. He's eating. All I want you to do is to go up on your hill. Okay, now he's gonna do it. I think. Like, I wouldn't blame people if they're, like, streamers throwing for content. Like, I'm not. Like, there's still so much to do. Why give you the subquest of break the back if they make it nearly impossible to break the back? Taunt the subquestlets? I mean, we definitely deserve it. Might have to do damage, but if I have to do damage, like, this is super Dalamadur, dude. like it's not normal Dalamadur, I don't think. I think this is the really, really hard one. Please climb up. Supposed to do an event quest? Well, I thought it would be faster. I was wrong. I was wrong. You can say it and point at me. Be like, wow, Screamer. That's some nice jester privilege you have. I get for thinking. We'll knock that out of you real quick. Am I dead? Well, we're not getting to the HR 100 one. I'm gonna die to rocks. He's gonna kill me with rocks. The most pathetic way possible of dying. Please climb the rock. Let me get it one break. I hate you, Mom. Yeah, it's definitely all right. Everyone, I want to tell you, you were right. It has to be damage gated. My dad. Because there's no other explanation. Like, he would have definitely climbed up there. We should just leave now. as like pathetic and groveling as that is. Maybe he's gonna climb up now. What do you think? You think he's gonna climb up now? That doesn't look like he's climbing up. I'll just let him kill me. I'm gonna go get another slice of pizza. You just watch me die. Did I die yet? Am I dead? Good. How'd he get me? I got 2 slices. I didn't just get 1. Nearly instantly? Good. There's no pizza box. This is homemade pizza. My mother-in-law made it. Jen picked it up.
Hi.
I know, it's very lucky. She does it most Fridays, like every other Friday, sometimes more. 60 to 70% of Fridays she makes it. Still in the dollar mines? We only need 1 more item. Really had to gape my mouth on that one. I just did. So now we know damage anywhere probably counts to getting him to move. Describe pizza? It's a red, thicker Sicilian-style pizza with a variety of toppings on it. I've seen sausage, pepperoni, and black olives. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Sometimes she does mushroom. She does a white pizza with like anchovies that Jen really likes. I almost feel like, as silly as it sounds, rather than just going for the head, maybe I should just go for the claw. Try and get it down that way. I know I can get one mount. She's been doing her pizzas in like a big pan with some oil, like Mega Sicilian style lately, and I've been really enjoying it. She makes like normal round pizzas sometimes too, but I feel like this is like her peak pizza design. Just the dough is softer and like it gets a little bit crispier when she does it this way. Shout out Pichuola. Happy Friday. Did I get hit by? What is that? What are you doing? New car? Congratulations. What'd you get? Ford Fiesta? I've been thinking about getting a 1989 Japanese K-van. Like they're like the little clown cars. They look like little clown cars. I think I'm going to get that next. They're only like $2,000 or $3,000. Plus maybe a little bit in import fees. It's really not that much. I mean, if you wanted a Honda, why not a Honda? I mean, you bought the thing. Was there no Hondas in stock? It varies, missed chances. I think they're in ideal conditions, you get like 30 miles to the gallon. They're little things. But they're still gasoline engines, and they're like, you know, like 1989 era, so like they didn't have all the modern fuel efficiencies we'd have nowadays. No, within your budget? You mean, when you say you got a new car, you got like a new car? Like a brand new car? That's a little bougie. I guess it's nice knowing nobody else has been farting in your driver's seat, though. I don't know if we'll ever get a new car. Our in-laws get new cars. We always do the like 2 or 3 years old, you know, the used ones. Where's the tail? Where's the hell? There it is. Driver's seat in yours is crooked? You were talking about that before. Can you not, like, bolt it down? Is it possible to mount this thing? Dude, you just walk up it. There's no mounting. Technically, you can do mount damage to it, and it causes it to fall over. But, like, you don't get, like, the mounting animation or anything like that. Read this number in Japanese. Sanju-kyu? Sanju-kyu Getsu? Something like that. Nobody knows what it is doing. Is it possible the metal underneath it is warped? Thank you. If you were just to... you heard it well. Still beating my snake. Everybody's like making fun of me, man. Like we're almost done. It'll have only been it'll have only been 2 hours of this stream. Gomen Nus. Gomen Janai. For us from yesterday. I mean, it's you know, it's a journey, man. We're not settling. Think about all the time we'll save in the actual quests, though. Like, G1's gonna be a breeze, dude. I don't know about that. G1 still might be a bit of a challenge, but, you know. We're gonna be equipped for it. The damage will be there. If I triple the Cephadrome, it's gonna be really embarrassing. That's gonna be like... Time to pack him in. Old folks home. Well, I mean, hold on. I say that, but like for real, like Cephadrome's pretty rough, man. Like his G1 quest is like not nothing to clown around about. It's double Cephadrome. No, I like Cephadrome. I like Cephadrome better than... My ranking for Cephadrome goes up constantly. My person... God damn it. We got pho for lunch? I'd love to do a pho stream. I was daydreaming today in the woods. I just want to get 2 big power packs, like for camping. And a little Japanese van and just go on the road for a couple months. Just travel in the countryside. The hardest part about it is knowing that your Wi-Fi, your cellular service is actually going to do it. Like, actually, like, function. A little Japanese man? Truck. Did I say a Japanese man? Japanese truck. You know, you can get a gym membership. You know, shower and, I guess maybe get a little exercise in there. Maybe charge your stuff a little bit. I apologize to the great country of Japan. I will not be riding a smaller, a diminutive Japanese man through the countryside. Is he breaking that thing? Where are... I think it might hurt his back. Like, for real. This is the claw we were attacking before, right? We gotta be careful. Oh, we're almost dead. I'm not gonna screw up a third time. I'm gonna pop the mega nutrients. No, we're fine. We're fine. You deserve better. You deserve better. Yeah, I don't think I'd build a restaurant out of the truck. I don't really want to be like cooking for people out of my truck. I wouldn't even really worry too much about food. It's, you know, I don't think Jen would come. So it'd just be a matter of like feeding yourself, and like if that's the, you know, point, like, yeah, maybe a little kerosene stove and like a skillet, and fry up pieces of meat. Does that sound weird? Kill squirrels for sustenance? I mean, I would buy food. So I just use the bombs here. Can I use like the bombs and then like run down the back? We already broke the back once. Oh yeah, how are you enjoying Sunbreak? You know, with Title Update 3, the beginning of the anomaly is going to be pretty nice. Stop! No! Please! No! 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 I remember MR3 taking quite a while. Just buy ramen? I mean, you could eat normal food. You don't have to, like, you have to live like a college student. Do you think this will break the back? Why can't I drop anything? Oh, he's roaring. No! 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 Is it broken? I don't know. I think I could probably climb up here and look at it. No, this is the break the head subquest one. All right, it's broken. You can see it. It's broken. No, we're not going to kill him. We're going to sub-quest out after we break his face. We should be getting close to it. What's he doing? Oh. You know, I watched so much Mao Zedong stuff that I think YouTube has flagged my account as being like an actual communist sympathizer, and I've started to be served anti-communist propaganda. It's really interesting. I love the music. As soon as we make this weapon, I'll put on the music. It's just like they conflate a lot of things, man. I mean, propaganda is just propaganda, is all I'm gonna say. They start mixing up things that they don't like about Mao Zedong. Then they start talking about like other random Chinese tourists. And they start pulling out other facts, just like it's like a blitz. Baron Bull provides? They always want to say like Mao Zedong is responsible for the worst starvation in human history, but they never want to talk about how his goal wasn't to starve everyone. It definitely happened. But I'm just trying to feed everyone. Come on! Does the goal matter? I think it probably helps a little bit. But you screwed up. Oh yeah, there's probably some streamers who got access for like a couple days earlier. I didn't even bother asking. Actual Chinese drill. I mean, from my knowledge, like what Stalin did seems like it was probably worse. Look, all I know is Mao wanted to get rid of the landlords, okay? And that's like a pretty basic policy. How many countries did not vote that access to food is a universal basic human right? It's like the United States is the only country that voted that way. I'm an actual Chinese drill. I want to get selected to go to China under those the Chinese propaganda like ministry. You know, like all the dumb YouTubers go and like they don't realize they're being used as propaganda. I want to go. Like I know I'm being used for propaganda. I'm okay with it. We're selling away all of the water. It's kind of messed up. How are the droughts in California nowadays? I assume bad. Yes! Get out! Ah! What the Elder Dragon eats? I don't know. Please. At what point do I save state? You disgust me. I'm assuming the rewards work kind of the way charms work, Fog. And they're not determined at the moment you break it, but at the end of the quest. It was almost dead. Killing it would have done nothing. It would have been another 10 minutes. But I mean, that's, you know, neither here nor there. No, I don't think it's a seed. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'd have to test it. Charms aren't a seed. Well, I mean, charms are constantly changing, depending on when you leave the quest. All right, the worst part is actually like having to cycle the quest again. So the table you're on is decided when you turn on the game. But then the actual point in that table is constantly moving. And then in terms of what games have tables and don't, I mean, I know Try, Portable Third, and 3U have them. 3U famously has your table locked. Resetting your game doesn't change it. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. Man, this is hell. We're one item away. It's not even a rare item. What's the drop rate? Like, we've gotten it 100% of the time until this this final one, man. Is it Finblade? Fanblade. It's a 78% chance. It's really an 80% chance. You got 2% chance to get 2. How did I fail 2 80% rolls in a row? I'm not gonna play the music because we didn't win. We're not victorious.
Hi.
New weapon. We're working on it! I'm sorry. Did I yell at you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I take it back. Guys, I'm like so out of it in terms of anime. I haven't watched like a new series in I feel like forever. I was watching Spy X Family at one point. Akiba Maid War? That sounds like a booby anime. Confirm or deny? escape it. I mean, I've never been like, you know, deep in the anime taint. I'll watch it, but like I'm not like, you know, I don't got like wall scroll. These don't count. These don't count. I'll be very clear. Those are not the same thing as wall scrolls. Not a shame. Get up. I'm going to get the white, and then the red's going to wear out. Watch. Oh! Okay, good. You know, to be fair, though, that they were a sponsorship. And you know what? They were a pretty nice sponsorship. They are exactly what they say they are. They are high-quality metal posters. I'm not shilling for them anymore. I mean, that sponsorship was like a year ago. More? 2 years ago? I don't know. A while ago. What are you doing? Your weeb you spend on gacha. You get like the you have like a budget though. You spend 100 a month? It's really not. I mean, that's not that bad. If you're not spending money on any other video games. You know how many people here spend $100 a month on Steam games that sit in their library and they never play them? I'm looking at you. Like literally every one of you and myself. Not you? What, holy crap, Fire Cannon. Thank you. That's a lot of gifted subs. Hyper Cute, Dutch Potato, Mirror Ice, Dancing Gorilla, Aria, Zebra, Neos, Falling Wall, Elvish Wolfrun, and Freak Moth. Everyone think he gifted like 5 subs the other day as well. Fire Cannon single-handedly lifting the subscriber stats on his back. Time to add to that Steam library. I do have Humble Choice. I do use that. I'm assuming Moth is sleeping now. Like what, 1 a.m.? Are Ken responsible for 20% of my income? For subscriber income, absolutely. Probably. There is definitely a recession. There's definitely a disposable income recession going on right now. And like I'm not groveling. You'll know when I'm groveling. But fortunately things are working out anyways because Twitch decided to actually give like fair rates on ads. So it's okay. But I can tell it's tough. I don't think we've ever been through like a modern Twitch recession. The last really big one was back in 2010. I think this is going to be worse. I say 2010. Really, it was like 2008 until like 2012. Oh, damn it. No, no. Because like on top of like the economy sucking ass, there's like inflation. This is the third main one since 2008. There might have been like a mini one, but it wasn't a big one. It was really 2008. And then just like what we got going on right now. I mean, what was originally price gouging is now real inflation. That's the ironic thing. Is it maybe wasn't originally inflation, but now it is. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm not even wearing headphones right now. I'm lucky. I don't know if you noticed. Your boss yells at you for not going to a financial advisor. Are you maxing out your match with the company? Like, do they have like a 5% 401k match? Or more? $14% plus company 3%. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't do more, but you're probably doing more than the vast majority of people at your company. So that's a better number than most Americans. Many Americans are at 0 or near 0. You know, 25% wouldn't hit the cap. Well, the cap is pretty high. Like what, 17, 18,000? Call from you, Nate, for the company. That's pretty good, Toad. That's not bad. And then technically on top of that, if you really wanted, you could put another, I'm not a tax advisor, like another 5,000 or so into an IRA, separate from a 401k. I've just been meaning to move my existing investments more into cap. You don't want to juggle accounts and CDs? You want to be lazy? Well, I mean, I think what you're doing with your company is probably okay, unless you wanted to put more in. If you're not at the cap yet, I mean, that's the easiest, laziest thing. As long as it's invested in something that's like aggressive enough. Like, the laziest thing is the targeted retirement. It's not necessarily the best, but probably not going to get screwed over. You want to know what you do with the money? My mom travels to Louisiana and eats food in Louisiana. That's pretty much what she does with her money. She doesn't go there all the time, but she's been going, you know, like once every couple months. She'll spend a couple days there. Worst things to do, I guess. I don't have a home. I mean, it's nice, but it's also a nightmare. You're not paying a lot of money in rent. Don't feel like you're necessarily losing out because you don't own a home. Yes, you definitely gain equity in owning a home. Like, it's like... like a sinkhole. Trying to pay off your house this decade? My thing is like, my interest rate on my mortgage is so low. I don't see any reason to like go crazy paying it off. The gas again? The oil bill? I don't want to talk about my oil bill. Please don't make me do that. Please don't. So can I like put 4 bombs down and then like run away and then attack the head? I want to get a 1989 K-van imported from Japan for $2,000 and retrofit it to be like a little gamer goon in it. Is this my first time attacking the back? There's no way, right? We get thrown off and it breaks it? Okay, we'll just attack it this way. Fixing gun, thank you. Thank you for sponsoring the dream to live in a small Japanese van. All the hunts are blending together. It's difficult, man. You gotta stay focused. The Weebomobiles? I wouldn't just put like anime scrolls all over it. I'm not gonna, it's not a small Japanese man. Van. A van. Even if we can get 1 bomb off, that would be like a huge win. That would be huge. Please don't run. I feel like Monster Hunter Online streams feel like they were very long ago. Don't run. Please. Yes. Oh, please. We got 2 of them. You son of a bitch. All right, that was definitely good. Live inside him? I mean, what if... Okay. Interesting thought. If you could rent out some small cavity in your body, and you wouldn't notice it or feel it, but you could rent it out to like a little microman, and they would pay you rent. Say they'd pay you $1,000 a month to live inside you. And like you'd have complete privacy. Like you would just live your own normal life. The only thing would be there's like a little person living inside you that pays you $1,000 a month. Would you do it? What hole? You wouldn't even know. Think of it like David the Gnome or somebody, like a little Noblin creature was inside you, and like they pay you rent. Is it like gut bacteria? Yeah, a little bit like gut bacteria, except like you're gonna get real cash. The only difference is like this thing is definitely like sentient. You'd like to know? Okay, you could choose what area of your body. He's living in your pee hole? Well, you would never know until like, you know, he'd come out and like get air like every other day. And by the way, the person saying the thing about the spiders, that was on my front page of my news, and like, I don't like that. Why is that in my news feed? But we're not gonna talk about it. Finally! Fuck! We got another gem? You would have complete privacy when they're living inside of you. Why do we have 2 gems? That's messed up. All right, time to make the weapon. Oh my god. It's gonna be an upgrade. It's gonna be a pretty big upgrade. Well, we're gonna make some armor, but the armor's nothing compared to what we just went through. I can make another one after I screw up the bug. We're not screwing up the bug. We're going all in on speed And then we will put points into power if we need it. The right one, right? Okay, now hold on. Okay. Help me out. help me. Hold on. Help me. Oh, this looks really cool. I need help. I need to know what the high rank bugs are. Can't read, sorry. Does Kiriniko have the bugs, or do I have to go to GameFAQs? I'm gonna go to GameFAQs. CCC Shep never left. CCP Shep, technically. Okay, but does this help? Wind Chopper can become speed up, effect, extend? Is that a G rank bug though? We gotta go Wind Chopper. There's no question. Because it's either gonna be Wind Chopper or it's gonna end up becoming the Pseudocalf. We definitely want effect extend. I just don't know which one is the G rank bug and which ones aren't. I'm assuming all the top bugs and all the bottom bugs are G rank bugs. Okay. So that means we can get effect extend small and oh, wait. Hold on. Could we maybe want the Elskarad? He gets extended up. Hold on. Extend effect large. That seems pretty good. I definitely have enough tail shells. Well, extended effect would mean, oh wait, hold on, that's extract efficacy. Not extend effect. We want extend effect. Extract. Wait, no. Hold on. Right, extender's a different thing. But this guy's going to give us extract efficacy small. And that sounds okay. The link of this song? Absolutely. Share it with as many people as you can. Lady Tower and Bilbo Bricks. Are they on the top? No, they're at top and bottom. I mean, Sudacath is going to give us 69 strength, and it's going to be super fast. And there's going to be no wasted points in stamina. Drink, thank you. Wind Chopper. We got to get Wind Chopper. All right, we got to start with Wind Chopper no matter what, because we're gonna go Sudacath. All right, so we're okay. We just need another event Clockwork Insect. How do you make that work on this weapon, though? Really been since we got a new weapon. They've just been redesigning things ever since. I don't necessarily hate that, by the way. I guess I should probably take this thing off the screen. All right, thank you, Mal. Around here. World Bow is completely different. Fair point. I mean, really, a lot of weapons got really mixed up. I mean, everything going into World got like a really huge redesign. But I mean, your point about it being like not a new weapon, I mean, I guess it's still fair. What do you even use frogs for? Because, like, you don't need it for Plesio. Removable decos was in try. What are you talking about? Remove all? Where do you think the franchise would have gone if World had flopped? How so? Like, did worse than GU? If it did worse than Double Cross, that is, that Capcom actually would have probably had to merge with another company. World was a huge investment. Like a huge investment for Capcom. It would have been a nightmare for them. How are Rise sales doing in comparison? People get really angry, but I think Rise might eventually outsell World. Not because it's better. I just feel like between all the sales platforms it's available on, including the Switch. So it's saying here that World has 18.6 million units And Rise has 11.7 million units. But World is 3 years older than Rise. And like Rise just hit Game Pass. There's very few people playing right now. Where's Sunbreak numbers? If they have them. It may be, it's possible this list hasn't been updated in a bit, because I feel like I would see Sunbreak up here. Like, I know Sunbreak sold more than 1 million units. World Rise, Biohazard, Iceborne 5, 6, Village 5. I don't even know if they're counting Sunbreak. There's something weird going on with the numbers. Oh, here, you know what I'll do? I'll just post it here for you. And you can just see it. I want to point out, by the way, I have more shares in Capcom stock than some of the board of directors. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. Oh, there's plenty of people playing Iceborne. You're going to be fine. You don't have anything to worry about. Okay, now, okay, we are going to need, oh God, where did that, hold on. We're going to need 9 strength. Oh, we've got so much in speed. We're going to need 9 strength and 6 stamina. Oh, what a pain in the ass. I have enough tail shells. I'm fine, man. All right, where I'm not fine is the extracts. That might be a problem. Is there like a mission or something, or a thing people used to do to get more points? I know, I could already see the speed getting drained out of my bug. I need more points. I need more stamina nectar. So annoying. it's so annoying. Can I like mix it up? I don't want any growth points in water. All right, here's what we'll do. We're gonna start working on our armor. Actually, do I want to do that? No. But, like, why guild quest or free hunt? Like, we need, Gaijin's video implies pure power, speed, or stamina only. Yeah, putting points into the, elements feels like kind of a waste. I need stamina. This is such a nightmare. I didn't think I would need it, but we definitely need it. We need... I mean, we need at least 6 points in the stamina. And I'm assuming once you get that bug type, like it obviously can't regress lower. So it's just as soon as I get the pseudocamp, we'll be okay. I have 46. Is there a quest that'll help me, like, get charms quickly? I remember there was a quest that you would, like, mount, like, a Rathalos and break his back. Is that in low rank? In the hub? Fanblade was the hardest thing. Oh, is that a G rank quest? Oh. Let's keep sending our cats out. I'm like losing my mind. This is hard, man. What is he? Red, yellow? So we want yellow. But then we're gonna lose to the Zam trios. This will be it then. Mining? Yeah. Well, no, there was definitely a quest in G rank that was good for it. Stamina plus nectar M8 for you. I mean, I could apparently get it in the Sunken Hollow. Nice quest. Thank you. If you got a good suggestion, I'm open to it. I'm trying to get the stamina plus from this guy. What do you want from me? Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Playing Wild Hearts? Like, still? We've got one update we're going to get back to at some point. Why do you not consider getting it? How does it hold up? It's fun until you're done, and then you're done. What is this crap? Okay, that's good. Upgrade? What a nightmare. I need 2 pin tunas? And a lot more points. That's gonna suck out all my stamina. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna keep pumping speed until we need to get that final upgrade. Now, hold on. Hold on. Please work, man. Sometimes it gets like all messed up. I need to go to stunt Sunsnug. What is this? Plesioth? I'll use all my bad cats. We don't need anything. No. Fearsome Fisher, Handsome Hall, Monster Fisherman. We're gonna get some pin tuna out of this. Check this out. Next one. I mean, I got them all. It's not like I didn't get them all. Don't do this to me. How is this funny to you? Might be a quest where you just earn pin tunas. Deliver 8 small golden fish. I don't want to do that. Why would I ever want to do that? I mean, the multiplayer system just isn't designed fire cannon for like pleasure. I don't know what the right. It's not Worlds, you know. You're not bringing them with you at the start of the quest. What are you talking about? Are you 300? No way, you're 300. 110-ish? That is actual hell. Oh my god. Decided against it for now. Just taking baby steps. I wouldn't try to go straight from 110 to 300. That would be so tough. Well, no pin tuna. That quest had a chance to get them. Does, like, the old man not trade for them? Wycoon? I feel like that would be in his rotation. Where is it? Does Kinsect a living being since we upgrade it to Smith? Well, you feed it stuff. It gets fed. Not like it's getting smashed under the anvil or something. You know, 300 is going to be harder than 110? Not by much. It doesn't feel that different. Power Plus! We're going to need that. We're going to need that. Okay. I think the 3 pin tunas we have, I think we're actually from doing the hero and the sandy spear. I mean, we just got a fish. Are you people getting mad over my rolls? Deal with it. Berserk 2? Forget if Berserk 2 is that much different than Berserk 3. Oh, there's only 2 points in Berserk, right? I guess it doesn't really matter. Looking for Fisher. Food buff that heals during swap is comfy. I don't use it that much because sometimes I get annoyed if I'm using different skills. But I would imagine it is okay. You spam it enough. Ancestral steps. Probably gonna be like, what, 2 or 3? Is that what it said? In 1? It's just like here? Is this technically 1? Is that it? There's no fishing in here, right? It says 1, but I think it means camp. Like, there's no fishing here. This is that real stuff, though. Is that one there? Is that it? Those big guys there? Are those glutton fish? What? Maybe it's this blue guy. Although that might be a sleepy fish. No, that was 1. So, you can keep feeding nectar to your bug, right? Even after, when you're ready for a level up. Before you level it up, you can keep swapping its stats around by keep giving it nectar. This is very important. You must be able to. It would be crazy if you couldn't. It just drains stuff. This is content. I mean... You know, in some ways, I feel like this is better content than Dalmadur. Is that blue? Yeah. You know, the real trick is you want to bring yourself a the goldfish bait. And that'll reset whatever's in the water. Oh, there he is. Content is in almost every Monster Hunter game. This is better than the other one. What the baits do? I think they might make them move faster. Assuming they don't change what's in the water. So, Worm says, entices those fishies to bite. I think it just makes them move a little faster. But some of them will change, like, what's in the water. You need to do Kulu to 101? Afflicted Shards? Doesn't Toby also give Afflicted Shards? I've got a really high leveled up Toby. High level, low tier monsters. Honestly, just doing like a shout out in the Discord is the way to go. I could be enticed to play Rise after I'm done streaming. Yo, Fist is an afflicted guide up? For real? Okay, we're gonna keep putting points into speed because I don't like other points getting taken away. Okay, okay. Okay, that's okay. I think the most popular infographic I thought was pretty okay. I don't think it was bad. Okay, this is the guy we want. So he's going to need 6 points of stamina. I need a spear tuna. Let's get... Let's make sure our extracts are good. So you want to do power. What? Speed takes away from stamina. Stamina takes away from power. So we want to do stamina, then power. We need 9 growth points. Let's say. Let's just save the goddamn game. He's not going to get permabricked. We have... No, we have our speed as high as we can. I don't need to follow a guy. Because you can't, because stamina is going to take from power, so like power needs to be... Power takes away from speed. So get the stamina. And then get the power. And then it's just going to be a balancing act. No, we're good. Look at that. We just have to give it more points. It just needs a little bit more juice. God damn you! Yes! Perfect. It's perfect. Who needs a guide? Huh? Not me. Spear tuna. That is a very good list that Fist made there. But I don't think the infographic is bad. That exists, that's out there. Spear tuna. Low frozen seaway. Spear tuna fishing. Deliver 3 spear tuna. I do not want to do that. Let's just go to the frozen seaway. That's my Manson spear tuna still going. I don't need a guide. Meat man, thank you. I'm about to. I'm gonna pile drive MHK into a 1 week. Like I'm this close. Doesn't seem to appreciate the fishing content. I forget how to make the. You need like snake bee larvae. These things. Do I need Dala parts for my set? No. Not the set that I'm going for, but maybe later. Are you gonna play Monster Hunter now? I mean, when I can. I'm not in the beta. Everyone I know got in the beta. I was like specifically not invited. I was like uninvited. You believe that? Was that funny to you? Like, I walk and everything. I've got an S23 Ultra and a gimbal and a second smartphone. Like, and I understand it's a closed beta. Like, there's an NDA. You're not allowed to show anything. But, like, the second it's open, like, I'm going to be out there, man. I would love to show it to people. Play the game. Yeah, I have tempted to download that Pikmin walking app just to feel like, you know, try and convince myself, oh, I'd rather play the Pikmin app. Oh, no. If I was in it, I would tell you. It says 1 again, but I know it's an area 2. I own Capcom stock. I own more stock than some of the boards of the board of directors. Explain it to me! I have like 1,000 shares! No, not allowed in. Sorry. Complain to the board? I will. I am the board. Ever think about that? Niantic's first game. I'm not interested in, like, glowing orbs or whatever the hell's going on in their first game. I mean, they're right here. Should we get another one? I don't think having it. I guess having a second one's not a bad idea, right? Man, wear thigh-high socks for walking on trails? Like for tick safety and not like sex reasons, right? Right. I mean, I wear quarter ankle socks. I should probably wear higher socks, but I am wearing jeans, so. My tick safety could probably be like a little bit more robust. But you know, I mean, I check myself. I'm not doing like shorts and sandals through the woods. Like, blood-sucking insects, huh? Why not get some of my Balussi? Ow. Blood-sucking insect. I am an internet screamer, which I guess by default is a blood-sucking insect of a kind. I'm having a hard time hitting this thing. want to get this next spear tuner, dude. I was on my way back from the walk today. I was checking something in Discord. I had headphones in. And a very happy looking dog with a tennis ball ran in front of me. And I turned around and it was like a younger woman, mother, with a small child and a baby on her back. She's gonna walk all the way up like a 3-mile trail with her kids and have lunch. I'm like, man, that's badass. I was like, how far are you guys going? She's like, we're going all the way to the top. I'm like, that's so cool. Packed a lunch and everything. Kid looked happy. Baby looked happy. The dog looked happy. They were having a great time. I carry all 189 of you. Not on this walk. I didn't have enough data. I have literally like 200 megabytes left of data before I get restricted to like hell zone 256 kilobits a second data. And that, like, that's not going to be fun. I've got a week with that like guillotine over my neck. I'm very concerned. No, they all seem like they're in great spirits. Very happy. You like to see it. Went to past or something? Okay, now you lost me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toby was shards, because like that's what I was farming. Speed you mentioned doesn't exist in normal countries anymore. Hold on. You gotta break it down. I'm very much sundowning. I don't know what we're talking about. I think I know where I am. I thought we were just talking about a woman and her children walking in the woods. What are we talking about? Oh, USA throttling speeds, 256 kilobits a second? Oh, in the USA, you will absolutely get throttled to that. Absolutely. I know that might seem horrendous to you, and like, I'm sorry. It's bad. All right, this is the upgrade. Now, this is still just upgrading the bug, right? That's your everyday internet speed? I thought you got faster than that sometimes. You know, you might have a faster cell phone tower near you at this point. So it can't drain it anymore. Should we put more power in, or? Like, what should we do? Stamina needs to be at 69. No, it's 66. We're good. We're definitely good. We're good. This is what I wanted. Once I get to level 9, 10, but hold on. I'm not going to G rank. Like, we can't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could upgrade it. I don't think it upgrades to anything else, does it? Throw Dragon on? I don't have any idea how that works. But if I just like did I only have 2 dragon. What do I need? 4 more? I need 5 more points in Dragon. What am I doing? We need Dragon Toadstools. We don't need to farm more. We don't need more nectar. We're good. Dragon Toadstool. We're probably just going to keep pumping speed. Mistletoe delivery. Low Heaven's Mount gathering. Is it just like... Alright. Insects look confusing in this? They are. They definitely... I mean, there's no question. They definitely are. Oh, I never saved my gathering set. Gathering +1. Can I get gathering? We want speed gather. How did I do that before? Didn't I have like a speed gathering plus? It's going to be insufferable when we're all in the like old people's homes and we're sitting around arguing about stuff. The AI don't let us use the internet anymore. We're all just like fighting with each other. I could have sworn. Okay, here it is. Okay. Is that okay? Yes. We just need to gather mushrooms. I saved it. When a 1v1 chat GPT at arm wrestling, it would let you win. Who's Gatherer? I wonder if Gatherer really stacks. They teach the lessons on lanes for me. That's how they determine whether or not you've got dementia. You're all gonna get put in the little room where you got your hands like with a little fuzzy handcuff around a bar. So you don't wander away, chat. That's right. You'll wish you listened to me. And I'll be there laughing. Dragon Toadstool. Lance does KO again with title update 5. That's different. Honkai Star Rail bounty. We have to do Street Fighter 6 at some point today. I don't think it's time yet, but it will be soon. Area 2. I will do Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. The strange thing to me about, like, Rise/Sunbreak is, like, I do find it interesting in a way what they've done with it. But it's like, it's almost like a mockery of the series. It's like, it feels like it doesn't even take itself seriously, like, at all. And, like, I don't mind Monster Hunter being, like, a little goofy. I kind of like it a little goofy, but it's like, I feel like they went too goofy. Shadows, thank you. I mean, is that just me? Am I the weirdo? You can say it. I won't get mad. These are mushrooms? Area 2. Area 3, Area 4, Area 6. Basically every area. Wasn't GU goofy? That was a large criticism of GU. Generations in GU. I think they're like trying to appeal to like children. I think like seriously, like I feel like at a certain point they're like, you know, they got Monster Hunter Stories, you know, which kind of works, and they got GU Generations, and like maybe kids will play this game. Sinbreak? I like that name. Was that on purpose that you called it Sinbreak? I like that. Suzuki's Sin. There should be more mushrooms in 7. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna use that for something. Kagero Amatsu cutscene is amazing. Absolutely. Dragon Toadstool. Heaven's Mount low. Is it 8, 3, 5, or 1? No. 3? Go to 3? I mean, there's spin-offs, and like, again, I'm totally down with spin-offs. It's just like, can it be like that thing on the side while like we have like normal Monster Hunter constantly coming out? You know, I mean, look, Monster Hunter 6 is going to be like the last Monster Hunter that ever comes out. It's going to follow the formula of Bloons Tower Defense 6. They'll have cracked the code, and they're going to update it for like 20 years. You really think that? I think it's going to be around for a while. I don't think it's going to be like a 2 or 3 year title. I think it's going to last longer. I don't think it's going to be 20 years, obviously, but. They just say, Bloons Tower Defense 5 is still getting updates, isn't it? This is Mope Shrooms. What do you even use Mope Shrooms for? There we go. It's just exhaust ammo? That's kind of weird, huh? MHGUHD? I mean, well, that's double cross, right? This weapon really needs sharpness +1, doesn't it? Sharpness +1 is going to do so much more for this weapon than Razor Sharp. But Razor Sharp with it, I think it gets like a ton of white sharpness. Oh, whatever. We're going for sharpness +1 and Razor Sharp anyways. It's a lot of white with sharpness +1. I mean, it's debatable whether we want Razor Sharp or not. It's just like I have such a good talisman for it. Sinbreak. Why is any amount of monetary transactions acceptable? Todd Howard, Horse Armor, Microsoft. Because fuck you, that's why. We needed these dragon toadstools. I don't have enough. No. No, I only have 300 points. No. No. This game's really messed up. I mean, when you really sit down and think about it, this game's messed up, dude. Is it like a quest I can like deliver coal or something? I need points. I don't have any points left. Like sucking Guildmarm's toes. Like, please. Give me something. Everwood? Is that the place to go for points? For real? All right, I'll go to the Everwood. There we go. All right, we'll go there. That's fine. What do we got right here? Just need one psychic thing. And I'm assuming you still do like a little of the mining, a little of the gathering while you're out there. Would make sense. Does attack up extra large? You get 25 base raw. Obviously modified by whatever your modifier is. What charm gives 25? What? You want to see the set? I mean, Tenderizer was in this game, but I think it gave bonus damage. I don't think it was like 50% affinity. The charm just gives 5 sharpness. Which, I mean, I'm not... Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not complaining. We got to do the thing again. Sorry to, like, ruin your immersion. Oh, that's G rank? That's high rank. I will do the G rank. It was a G rank Celtis. I mean, I'm sure crit worked in some places in this game. But I don't think there was crit boost. These guys are really annoying. Isn't there something weird with Element, though, on Apexes? Like, they didn't take it. Like, they didn't take any damage. Unless you use, like, the special elemental crystal. That's stupid. I think having even a chance to crit at all versus 0 is a massive increase in damage potential. Not really. I mean, even negative affinity isn't that big of a deal. Assuming that you're compensating with just like a whole bunch more raw. The only time crit got like really stupid was when crit boost was added. That really screws up everything. And the reason Challenger 2 was so nice is like, you know, the bonus affinity was really, you know, bonus. It wasn't the whole point of the skill. The whole point of the skill was like all that extra raw. So was the elemental Wystone not there really for the damage, but there because you would help suppress the frenzy faster? That's interesting. Cool glowy arm. Well, I can't argue with that. I think it was like 25 raw and 15 affinity for +2. I think it was like 15 and 10 for like 1. Can't say that for sure though. Yeah, I mean, the crits are really just kind of like an afterthought, really. In the grand scheme of things. It's just a point tax. Well, I made it all the way, and I never found the Celtis. My spiny cheeks. I picked these out specifically. Mostly because I didn't want to, like, farm up Devil Joe stuff. Where is he? Oh, hey, 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 what's that there? Hey, I will use this. Hey, all right. Hey, hey. Wow. It is cheating. I gotta be careful not to use it. I mean, we really don't need to use them. We honestly don't, because we've got plenty of juice. But yeah, it is nice to have extra of it in case we need it for something. I don't know. I mean, with the ability to buy normal nectars, I mean, is it really cheating? I mean, it doesn't give us G rank stats. It doesn't like make it have like extra stats. I don't think you still hit the cap. Is that not it? Would I drink the nectar? Like, what would I be the first person in human history to like risk it and drink it? No, I mean, in case like I don't want to die. And if like I drank it and died, like I wouldn't like that. I mean, I've been enjoying life lately. I can't complain. It's just plant nectar, yeah, but like that doesn't mean anything. There's got to be poisonous flowers out there. Well, the stamina plus nectar is definitely useless. All right, I know where he is. Hold on. He's back here. Son of a bitch. I got you. I'm going to get you. No running. You want to know how to say cow's milk in Japanese? It's kind of funny. Gyunyu. Gyunyu. That's really it. I'm not joking. Don't run. Ichigo Gyunyu if you want strawberry flavored cow's milk. Ooh, that's a little damage. Okay. All right, he's got hands. All right then. Is this the way it's going to be in G rank for like everything? Like everything is just going to be like blasting my butt. It's going to be much worse. Fire Drill will take 2 years. How can Fire Drill be that bad? We're going to have good damage. Wait, why is there a Velocidrome here? It's not like I'm not allowed to mount. It's not like we've done like a no mounting challenge. I hate this. Go away, Velocidrome. No! No! I didn't even get a chance to stand up. Heal me, Pink Pal. Heal me more. Fight each other. Kill him. Kick his ass. You knew. Did I have a brain aneurysm when trying to get Elder Dragon Fang? I have not needed an Elder Dragon Fang. I don't think is an item in any of the games. I've never heard of it. What item are you referring to? Lab partners? Yes. Definitely. It would seem you were mistaken and you were the one with the brain aneurysm. Snake Elder Dragon. The Fan Blade? No, I mean, it was just, you know, we got unlucky twice in a row. God damn, oh, they are so powerful. What are your strats for feeling better after a bad date? Well, you never have to go on that date again. You never have to date that person ever again. So now you can feel relief. I don't know if I ever had too many bad dates. Define bad date. Like there wasn't like a connection there or whatever. I mean, there's all sorts of people in this world. You know, it's like the internet. Like you're not going to get along with everyone. I imagine dating out there has got to be terrible. I have no idea, but I would imagine it's really bad. Sinbray! Wait, I only got 800 points? I was getting robbed, man. That's nothing. That's like 2 rounds of the Dragon Toadstools. How am I supposed to afford this? Maybe he'll give a lot more. Shiny 500. All right, let's go for it, man. You think it's 500 points? I hope so. It was nothing. How many do I need? That's a great question. Yeah, I mean, if you have a bad day, I mean, you know, it's the same little pep talk I would give to my employees. You know, I mean, failure is only representative of your efforts. To have done something and, you know, I mean, you don't even have to be as harsh on yourself as failure, but you tried. You learn and you'll do better next time. All right, that's a lot more points. Now, a lot of people don't even have the testicular fortitude to even go on a date. You know, they flake out at the last minute. They get nervous. Testicular fortitude? I just don't enjoy going out. You enjoy pizza, don't you? Or some sort of a fried delectable treat. Everybody likes ice cream and brownies. Assuming you could eat those things. Hey, dragon. Can we get another dragon? I don't really want this ice. I'll do dragon if I can get it. I'm gonna drink the dragon nectar. Wasn't there like a Poogie around here? Where is he? At least Emil is there? I mean, you know, like I said, it isn't, you know. I mean, I know for some people, dating and stuff is like really stressful. And like, I can imagine that must really suck. Having to do that. If you don't like doing it. But, I mean, try to enjoy it for what it is. You have brownie mix in the pantry? I mean, you gotta make some brownies. Is he okay? What do you think it was like being the animator that was basically animating Poogie to like twerk his ass off? Moss Poogie is a pretty great costume. It was motion. Ryozo personally did the motion capture. I like that idea. I'll check this stuff, dude. We can use up to like rarity 7 talismans? Is that right? So we got 4,000 points. That's a lot of points. Miracle Spall is worth a lot. Lucky Spall is also worth a lot. So now if we need to do another turn-in, we'll be okay. Okay, all right, I'm happy now. We have 3. Do you need to have 1? It's a dumb question. Will this use 1? No. Okay, so we can do the upgrade now. Ah, I did use 1. God damn it! Ah! I was pretty sure it used 1. I don't want you guys walking around saying he didn't know. I knew. Paid 300 to trade 1 for 2. Okay. You know what? We were in a desperate state of mind. Maybe I would high roll a 4. You don't know that. You don't know anything. The bug's a little creepy looking. Anyone think the bug's a little creepy looking? A little creepy looking, huh? Is not world? What are you gonna do about it? Come over here, slap the controller out of my hand, turn on Steam, and boot up world if you don't like it. Please don't slap the controller out of my hand. Last time I dropped the controller, it broke. My dual sense. I still need a new one. Okay. Will you bite me instead? No, I do the biting around here. I don't want to get bitten. Quantity 7. That's a lot. Hold on a second. Use sap plant. No! Don't! Please don't! Don't! I can't. I don't want to. You know, I might get a new. Like, Razer is thinking of sending me a controller. A DualSense controller. Dragon. Plus. Dragon. Dragon. God, it's so close, man. Dragon? Now it's dragon. So it's gonna be purple? Is that worth it? What takes me from stamina? Power? It'll just start sucking if you're not careful. Creating the ultimate bug? He has a purpose. The ultimate bug that we're allowed to create. Massive bone. Is that G rank? What is that? That's still not G rank, right? Massive bone. I'm not going to bother asking chat where I can find a massive bone. That's just a waste of time. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. Catch a watch at G rank? Oh, all right, hold on. Is that... We can't do that. That's a G rank material. Okay. Is it rare 8 though? But like... I don't... This item you can only get... Event 5. Actually, hold on. If we can get... Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. If we can get it from the guild hall, I'll allow it. Event 5. We playing by you couldn't get this in base 4 rules. If I can get it before I go into G rank. I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get it. It's a G rank material. I thought I could get it. I was wrong. Guild 8. Earliest I can get it. I can get a Caravan 10. If I could somehow unlock... What's pufferfish? You want to see the Mario Palicos? All right, you know what? We can go back to those guys. Probably gonna really... I mean, it's about time, you know? And the stats on those things are pretty good, right? Like, they're not bad. Is his bug juice maxed out? Okay, what we can do is we can't upgrade it, but I think we could feed it the bug juice. I'm going to say that's okay. But we can't upgrade it past this. It's gonna be really fast. Should we put some more power in? Taking away my dragon. What do you think? Is 78 a pretty good boost? Like something like this? How much speed am I losing? I'm only losing like 3. And I'm getting a ton of power. I feel like that's perfect. Is that also worth it? So then another 9 for 3. Am I not going for the double up insect? You know, every time you type in chat, I'm just reminded about my beliefs about the amount of lead you put in your tea. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it a little mysterious. Is it like a bitter flavor you like? Because, like, you could just have... I'm sure they have a tea for that. We don't have to drink the lead. Target against UK folks? Not all of them. Many of them, I know, are very intelligent. Many! I would dare say most. I'll go that far. How's that? Dean is quite capable and definitely intelligent. Just, you know, sometimes just like every so often, you know, you get somebody who's got a little bit too much soccer hooligan in their ancestry, and like, that's it, dude. Forget about it. He actually moves now. He moves faster than me, thank God. This blast is gonna do work, right? You just gotta look at the title. Just look at the title, please. You ever have any question? Have you read the title? Can you read? I put a lot of work into them. You left with more questions after reading my titles? That sounds like a good time. Good way to spend a Friday night. On Twitch, what do you expect? The effort with which some streamers put in their titles, I feel like, is deserving of maybe a little bit more respect. I used to be on YouTube Gaming. I can't say whether it was really better or worse. Different vibe over there. I guess less unhinged. Although, oddly enough, less rules on YouTube. You show your nipples as much as you want. The nipples have never been off the menu. Start streaming on TikTok? You know, I would consider it if it weren't for the fact that there is a reasonable chance that TikTok is going to get banned in the United States. It's not a 0. You have to support my Chinese platform. TikTok's pretty bad, though, dude. I'll call it the way it is. I used it once for one evening. I was sitting on the toilet, and instantly my legs were numb. And 30 minutes had passed, and I'm like, I can never use this, ever. It's too good at what it's supposed to do. Banned in China? They definitely have a lot more regulation for that sort of stuff over there. I mean, if you're under a certain age, like, you know, they stop your gaming. On Leodog, thank you. The blast probably makes up for the fact that we're not in constant light, right? It has to. You know, we still don't have like five healing paths. Man, it feels really nice having a real bug. I don't know that I like the idea of bug types in general. Like, I almost feel like they should just, like, standardize it. Well, I mean, for the purpose of this run, it's either going to be recovery or it's going to be fighting. I think it's going to be recovery. I guess that's just not weird enough. Like, the bug types should be, like, really weird. Change your combat stance or something? I don't know. Nice dunk. I'm just like... I mean, for some reason, I'm not taking any damage from them, so... I'm just kind of face-tanking everything, and like my cats are kind of trying to take care of the rest. Okay, so stuff like that. Stuff that gave you, like, more, like, inherent skills. Like, maybe they change, like, what your triple up does. Do you skills world upgrading Sunbreak types? Sure. Just keep a very close eye on it so you don't have stuff that feels like it's assist supremacy for too long. Then that's equally as lame. Think we'll see any remasters soon? No. I hope so. But no. Do you? I hope you're right. If you think we will. So how long did this take? 8.5 minutes? Is this some of the best cat equipment in the game? Is there even separate G-rank gear for the cats? I don't think so, right? Brother, they're gonna be out there like remastering like Demon's Crest. Trying to think what other weird titles. Demon's Crest is a great game. Hold on. Rebooting Breath of Fire. That's also not a bad thing. Hold on. I need to dig deeper. What's that one game? Is Chaos Legion a Capcom game? I think I remember it. Yes. They're going to do a Chaos Legion HD remaster and a complete redesign reboot. And people are like, what the hell is Chaos Legion? Let's see what else. Dead Rising? I could see a Dead Rising HD remaster. Although I know all the studios that like helped make it are like basically dead. That was the sad time in Capcom history. Not the original Dead Rising. Not even necessarily the second Dead Rising, but like for 3 and then 4 especially, like not good. Whoever was the manager that was supposed to be in charge of that studio, they probably got yelled at so much.
Hi.
They're like, what are you making this game for? Like, we don't want you making this game. As long as it doesn't use DirectX 12. Well, how about not using 12 gigabytes of VRAM for 1440p? Apparently, there are many features in DirectX 12 that have legitimately never been used in actual game development. DirectX 12 has been out for like, what, 5 years? You see how our cats are basically naked? They've been naked the entire game. So we're finally going to be making them some armor. Maybe even some weapons. Getting ass blasted. But I mean, hold on though. Like DirectX 12, yeah, okay. Yeah, we could say DirectX 12 is fine. It's just nobody wants to put in the work. Well, having to put in the work is part of the problem. Baby bird you? What do you want me to baby bird you with? Got any special meals in mind? How about chicken wings? It's like saying, like, you know, the PlayStation 5 was fine. It's just like developers didn't want to deal with the cell processing. Like, part of the problem. Remember PSD supercomputer? I mean, it was a real thing, man. Like, the U.S. military, like, bought a bunch of PlayStation 3s and used them. They're probably still on a server rack somewhere. Condorolo. Don't eat it. Heat wave? It's cold where I am, man. It's like 50, 60 degrees. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Please. Please break his ass. I'm in the Northeast, that is correct. No! 91 now? That sounds terrible. Woo! Woo! Actually kind of jumped over it. It's like such a good event quest, Bone Cuss. It's actually kind of amazing. So here's a question. I know nothing about game development. If you design your game for the PlayStation 5, how hard is it to say, I'm going to use Vulkan instead of DirectX 12? Like, I'm assuming you're all using Unreal Engine 4 or 5 or whatever. Does Unreal Engine care? Yeah, humidity is the bad part. Like, when your ass starts sweating. Woo. I'm sure the Xbox enjoys DirectX as well. Okay, I mean, all right, that's fine. I mean, we'll give DirectX a little criticism. I'm sure it's not perfect. It's definitely better than DirectX, though. I've seen some insane graphical issues on Monster Hunter World as they patch it and as it goes between the various DirectX codes. Okay, question. Green extract. Does power determine how much you heal? Why do I heal more? I could swear this is more healing than I normally get. This weapon looks so sinister. It's an evil-looking little weapon. So it's your Kinsec upgrade level. Okay, I can live with that. That's a lot more healing. Well, you know what? We have an ability called something like extract effect up. And that must affect the healing. I'm assuming that makes the strength extract slightly better now, too. I don't think I've ever seen a Shaw weapon. What do they look like? It's all red and glowy. I like the way this weapon looks. I'm not normally a fan of glowy stuff. And unfortunately, we're constantly glowing in this goddamn series. Like, ever since... And even Freedom Unite, you get the little, like, red glow with, like, Demon Dragon stuff, right? World would still definitely get glowy, though. Oh, that must have been terrible, just having like a random glowing piece of relic armor. Oh no. Did all relic armor glow like that? It was random? That's awful. Was that supposed to be like a reward, like an ultra rare piece, like you're glowing? That's not good. You know what? It depends on the type of glow. If you're like pulsing or like radiating, that's cool. But if it's just like your whole body just like gets like a red aura like this, like I'm not a huge fan of that. I would rather just see the armor. But if it had an effect, like you're shooting flames off and stuff like that, like, okay, I can get into that. Was the best relic armor always rarity 10? I'll take a bit of a weapon glowing. But like, I don't want the whole weapon glowing. Again, unless it's like an aura or something. Like something that's like distinct from the weapon, not just like a little color shader on it, you know? If I'm gonna play Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, we gotta play Street Fighter 6. Mercedes-Benz is charging people a subscription to overclock their car. $90. They want over $1,000 a year to get more horsepower. I haven't even started the game up yet. I'm bad. I usually start up and configure the games, but I haven't done that. I know. I know it's bad, but you know what? It's Capcom. I trust them. I know it's going to work as soon as I start it up. There's not a doubt in my mind. Warframe, you know, honestly, I think Warframe really does try to get people who have played Warframe before. Which, you know what? I respect it. I don't know. Is it bad? I've got my PlayStation 5 is hooked up. If it doesn't work here, I'll switch over to, I've got people, there's people already in the Street Fighter 6 demo. Look, the only part of the bounty that I need to do is the game just needs to be on, okay? Why is this not in full screen? English? Okay. 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 I don't see it. It's not generating shaders. It's generating shaders, isn't it? It is, isn't it? No. No. What is it doing? Where's the options screen? It's not even full screen. Tab. Options. Display. Graphics. Why is this so hard to get to? There we go. Okay. I'm just going to do A's for the entire title.